Do you make your own ceviche?
Real sex, yes, real sex. Shout out to real sex.
Yeah, shout out to real sex. Yeah. This is the sound.
BDS, motherfucker.
Thank you for checking out another episode of the Open Bar Podcast. My name's Gino. We got Ricardo here. We got a special guest in the building today. He is a San Antonio musician. His album, Living Well is the Best Revenge, is out now on all streaming platforms. And he just dropped his latest single called I'm On Now.
Yes.
Mr. Tony Dent.
Appreciate you for coming.
Oh, that's not even a track. There's mad heads back here clapping and shit.
Dude,
It's crazy.
He came with the crowd because we were just talking about his show that he just had a couple of days ago. You know, his whole team, MIE, they had a show telling us again how, you know, it's not a fluke.
Yeah, it's
Their
not.
shows are lit.
At this point, it's not a. There's no denying that, you know, we can bring in a crowd.
We didn't go to the one a couple of days ago, but the last show, it was lit.
In February, I believe. Yeah, the one in
last
February.
one was in February. It was in the same spot too.
Yeah, Dive Bar.
We got a whole recap on YouTube and Instagram. You'll see it. It looks lit. And I saw some stories from this other one. So congrats, y'all are doing the thing. Shout out to Ominous.
Who's that?
Just a big,
Isn't he like
bulky guy.
Isn't he like your ghostwriter?
Oh yeah, nah, he actually raps for me.
Yeah.
Like I just hold the mic. And
Taught me how to fucking cook nachos.
Yeah.
Taught me how to fucking cook nachos.
He did do that.
And that too.
In that order.
Hey,
Nah, that's my dog. That's my day one right there for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that.
Shout out to Ominous the Monster, Rooch.
yeah, the boy MIE.
Any more shout outs? I mean,
Well, I mean, obviously AAG.
AG, shout
You
out
know,
to
we get together and put on a show.
to them boys, yeah.
Stilo Jordan too, man. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but he produced that entire project, and he produced my latest single as well.
Yes.
Is that latest single? Is it of a new project or?
No, that's just a little summertime.
Cause I mean I like that single. Dude. It was very different.
Yeah.
It's different from the album that you dropped from this year. Like,
Right.
the hook is like catchy.
I stepped way outside of my comfort zone with that.
I didn't even know you could do that, man. You got me. That sounds very radio friendly.
Yeah,
And I've heard it a few times, honestly, and they're a few days apart, and that hook, I feel like it's a good one, dude. I feel like it gets better every time. It gives me some Russ vibes.
Yeah, I'm trying to like I know I can rap. Obviously, anybody can rap, right?
Yeah.
I've said this many a times, but I'm trying to make records. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a big difference between
Being the rapper and being
let me
an
just
artist.
spit a quick 16 to like let me make a song, let me put a record together.
Yeah.
That's what I've been focused on lately, is just, you know, stepping outside of my comfort zone, trying new things, seeing what I can and can't do. Some things might not work, but I mean, try them out anyway.
I love that attitude, man, because I've seen it in some artists, and I'm glad I've seen your evolution, dude, because there are many people who could rap and think they could rap, but they just want to throw a verse on a beat, and
Right.
yeah,
Which that is a skill set, but
Yeah.
the way the music industry is evolving, you can't just be a good rapper.
yeah, you gotta really
do more things than just spit a quick 16,
Right.
throw some metaphors in there. You gotta
There's 10 rappers outside right now that can rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not as unique.
I'm a rapper too, dude.
Hey.
I'm not ready to put my projects out there, but they're there
Oh, I already got it.
in somebody's hard drive.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
I sent it to him.
Yeah.
I leaked out his.
I had to come prepared.
All right, man. Let's get to these rounds.
I'm thirsty.
Let me explain you how this show goes. We got 4 beers here. I'm explaining this to people that are listening. We're drinking 4 different beers. We like to drink them from the lowest alcohol volume all the way to the highest. And then this time while we're doing our picking, we decided to go with very tropical, fruity flavors. Very summery drinks that sound just delicious. So our very first beer is a banana bread beer.
Banana bread beer.
Yes, sir.
You know, I can make a mean banana bread.
Bet you can.
Should have brought it.
Oh, could you
we should
imagine?
have asked you.
I should have brought some banana bread, everything.
Eat a banana bread while drinking the banana bread.
Yeah.
That's a bar right there.
Exactly.
Second beer that we got is a watermelon Gose.
Watermelon Ghost.
Yeah. So it's on the.
Do you know what it goes?
It's on the sour side.
Ghost?
Gose.
Goes.
And our third one, we're gonna be drinking the Tangerine Queen. which is a tangerine orange wheat ale. And our last one, blueberry donut ale.
Hey, we're getting our fruits and veggies in.
Exactly,
Pretty
dude.
Exactly.
much.
On this beautiful Sunday.
And so each round comes with a question/topic. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna drink this beer, see what we think of them. Gino's our moderator, so whenever he thinks that the conversation is going a little too long and it's time to move on to the next round, he's gonna play us a sound. What's the sound, Gino?
It is this sound. This is the sound.
Okay. That's nice and polite. I thought it was going to be
Exactly. I didn't want to go
off the stage.
I didn't want to go anything too harsh. I thought about it, but I was like, no, I want something pleasing for the ears. And, yeah.
Y'all ever watch Chappelle's show?
Yes.
Remember that Wrap It Up box?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
That's exactly what I was telling him. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, B.
Exactly. That was the first thing I thought
Yeah,
of.
we're just talking about that, dude. But all right, let's get into the first beer, first round. So a banana bread beer.
I'm going to go for the glass. Nice and classic.
Yeah.
Pull my pinky out.
You go ahead and try it. I'm gonna tell you what this beer is from. It's brewed in. Holy crap! This one's the one from the UK, right?
Yes, sir.
Bedford, UK. We got you some real import stuff right here.
That's good.
Banana
It tastes
bread.
like banana bread.
It legit tastes like banana bread. It smells like banana bread.
You said Bedford, UK? I used to live in Bedford, Texas. That's crazy.
Oh, no shit. Is it Bedford, Texas? Yeah, Bedford to UK, 5.2.
It tastes like those.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink all that
Like
one.
those blueberry muffins.
That one's good.
Like a banana.
Blueberry muffin. Fucking
A banana muffin.
Yeah.
It smells like a banana. Man,
Yeah.
it smells so good. Like it. I really want a banana bread right now.
This beer is 5.2%.
Yo, my girl would love this.
This shit is so. This is like good. It doesn't taste like alcohol. Like there's no like the IPA-ness. What kind of?
It's an IPA?
No, it's not an IPA.
I'm about to say. It is a flavored malt beverage lager blend.
Yeah, it's a malt. There you go. It's a malt beverage. But man, this shit is so smooth.
Lager and crystal malts.
Crystal meth.
No wonder why it's so good.
I ain't never heard no crystal malts.
Yeah, I
got
don't
me
drink
in here
anything
drinking,
with crystal in it.
I'm sorry if I'm a little country, but I'm gonna sit here and drink all these beers.
No, that's good.
That's what we ask for our guests.
That's exactly
I
what
might
we
drink
want.
y'all.
we invite guests to come, sit down, laugh, and drink some
Yeah,
crazy
man.
beers.
We want you to enjoy it like we do because we like it.
that is a good
That was
beer.
really good.
Because dude, we had somebody who didn't like our beers, so
Ooh, beer burp.
yeah, they didn't even try. So if you don't like beer, don't even try to come on this podcast for real.
Exactly.
Shout out to Tony.
All right, so let's get into the first topic. First topic for this round is dreams. We want to talk about dreams.
Okay.
Not really the dreams of like your dreams and goals.
Like
We want-
actual dreams.
We're talking about dreams like in your sleep dreams.
I would hope it would be in your sleep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
You
Yeah,
can
I
do
guess-
some daydream,
Yeah, you
some
can
daydreaming.
do daydreaming.
You look like a daydreamer.
I am, dude.
Yeah.
Daydreaming is pretty cool.
Not when you're driving.
Yeah. Ooh, that's scary.
That's not very cool.
That's super scary. Oh,
That's some what's the word? Schizophrenia.
I got you.
I'm nervous, dude. I told you last time you make me nervous, dude. I just
Relax.
but like just any like wild crazy. Because recently I had just a wild dream. I don't have to get too much into details, but it was just a wild dream where whenever I woke up, I was like, I felt like that dream meant something. Like,
yeah.
like I legit went to Google and like just typed in like whatever it was because I was like, what does this mean? Because I felt like it meant something. And then I ended up going right back to sleep, and I was like, I want to go back to that specific
Yeah,
dream.
that's my big thing is like when I'm having a really good dream and I wake up, I try so hard to go back to sleep so I can like pick up where, because I always wake up like right when it's getting good. It seems like
Exactly.
banana
you
bread.
grabbed
into your head.
his banana, dude. Watch out, wrong banana. His banana's right here.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh yeah, my banana gone.
Yeah. Oh snap, dog. We gotta.
Nah, man.
You finished your beer already?
Yeah. I told y'all this is the podcast for me.
Hell yeah.
Drinking's right on brand for me. Drinking beer. I don't drink liquor.
That's good.
No, I'm
I
just
just-
saying.
I get hungover.
So have you ever been able to actually go back to a good dream?
Sometimes what I am good at is there are times when I'm aware I'm dreaming.
Yeah, like
Not necessarily like a lucid dream.
Yeah.
Like I can't control it, but like I know
that you are in a dream. Cause the dream that I had, that's literally what it was. Like I knew I was in a dream. But
but you're talking about how dreams like mean something. Like for me, you look like you believe in. You got the hair and you look like the type.
I am that guy.
He's the next
Yeah, you
Messiah.
are, yeah.
He's the next Messiah, dude.
You look like Jesus. Actually.
In case you didn't know, my pronouns are the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
I'm with that.
Thank you.
My pronouns are boss ass bitch.
I like
Actually
that.
curious, but nah, like I have dreams like a T-Rex is chasing me inside of a Starbucks, and then I trip over like a box of Dominoes, and I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no. But I dream every night.
For real?
Like,
See,
every
that's crazy
every
because
night.
I don't dream every night. I wish I dream every night. I feel like my most intense dreams are during naps. Whenever I take naps, like during the day.
Oh, bro, I can't do naps.
Really?
Nah.
Oh, dude, I
I
did a
take
nap
a-
yesterday.
Hey, so since you dream every night, I'm jealous too. How often does a nightmare sleep?
Man, I don't have nightmares.
No?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Some
ever
weird-
had nightmares. Like,
Nah, man, I've never like woken up. I did
like,
have one. I did
screaming.
have one dream that I always remember and I always bring up. I was sleeping on my stomach like this, and in my dream I was in a straitjacket, and there was someone sleeping in the bed with me at the time. And when I woke up, I threw my arms out and like I smacked them in the head. And I feel like certain dreams, for me at least, will let me know any kind of like discomfort I'm in physically. Like if I'm sleeping on my pillow and I'm like, crushing my jaw like that, I'll have a dream like my teeth are falling out. And like I feel like that's my mind waking me up saying, hey, you need to readjust your body because you're gonna feel like shit tomorrow if you don't move.
Do you ever have like sleep paralysis? Or have you ever had that before?
Yes, one time I had sleep paralysis. But it wasn't like a demon sitting on my bed, none of that shit. It was just like I woke up in the middle of the night, at least I think I did. And like I just
you couldn't move.
I couldn't get up.
That happened to me one time too.
But I couldn't
years ago.
decide if like was that still in the dream or was I actually awake? But like it felt real and like I couldn't.
Yeah, I think whenever it happened to me, I remember opening my eyes and I remember like just being in bed, and it did feel real. Like it did legit feel like I had my eyes open. But yeah, I couldn't move. I couldn't speak.
Yeah, so it's a strange.
Yeah, and it was like that for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes it felt like. And then
Were you scared at any point where you were like, it's almost a nightmare?
I guess
classifies
so.
a nightmare? Just you getting scared? Or
I guess
what?
whatever for me a nightmare would be like debt. That would be a nightmare. Like,
No, for real, because I've
not
had
monsters and
I've
shit
had-
chasing
yeah,
me, but like, hey, your rent didn't go through.
Yeah, I've had-
Like,
yeah.
that would be a nightmare for me.
I've had dreams where like I do like some real bad fuck up where I'm like, fuck, I hope this is not real.
Exactly.
Like to me, like certain amount of fuck ups where you can't go back, like life changing fuck ups. I'm like, oh my god.
I used to have a lot of work.
I can't believe I did that shit.
Like work related dreams. Like when I was a bartender for a while,
Yeah.
I would always have dreams where like I was at the bar and like I couldn't catch up. Like people were ordering drinks and I was
it
like
just too much.
like I couldn't move quickly and it was just like I couldn't like. And then I went to my job and I was like, hey, y'all owe me 8 hours worth of work because I was working last night in my dreams. So I'm gonna need y'all to add that 8 hours to my current check.
Hell
But they
yeah.
weren't.
That happened to me one time, like one time only. It was the fucking worst. Because I used to be a bagger at HEB. Like the whole night I was struggling to fall asleep. And all I was doing was bagging groceries. Bagging groceries. Like when like those cashiers used to just throw you everything and just unlimited. And we just never stopped coming. I was just bagging.
I've had a nightmare, I guess, cutting my hair. Whenever I was growing my hair, I remember getting a haircut. And then I just remember I was like, holy shit, why did I cut my hair? Like, I did all of this work. And I was like so mad.
Did you work though?
No.
Because I cut my hair off recently too, and I thought the same thing. I was like, damn, all that hard work, and I'm like, hard work? You just like existed.
This is my first time ever growing out my hair, so I haven't cut it yet.
Okay, see,
but
I do
I've had
that.
dreams, like multiple dreams, honestly, where like I cut my hair, and I remember waking up, I was like, oh, like I'm so glad that was a dream. Like I guess that's like a nightmare because like
let me get philosophical with it real quick. That's because you have a vanity issue. So your hair is part of your identity. And when you dream, those dreams about you losing your hair, that's your inner self trying to tell you to let go of that. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass.
I'm not letting go of the hair.
know what the
Not
fuck I'm
yet.
talking-
When was the last time you ever had a wet dream?
A wet? I've never had a wet dream. Is that real?
No way.
Yes.
Like
wet dreams are real. I've had wet
What's
dreams.
this podcast rated?
Rated anything.
Okay, like you come in your sleep.
You come in your sleep.
That's you.
like
I've never had.
I've had a dream where
Just this
like
morning.
I mean,
like
I've
I'm
had-
having sex.
I've had sexual dreams.
Just this morning, dude.
That's fucking hot.
Tell me about it, dude.
Until you wake up, you're just like, damn, I legit just got jizz all over my pants.
Like dead ass.
Like yeah, like
That's
dead ass.
crazy.
And I'm
Like I've never.
You never.
I've
joking-
had
joking.
dreams where I've had sex, but I've never like woken up like, damn, I just nutted on myself. I wish I could. That's a free nut in my book. Like I wish I could do that. No work involved. You just laying there asleep and then boom.
Yeah.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, you
And
feel
you're-
it.
That's
See?
the thing about it, dude. Like, I can't believe you really haven't. I didn't have it this morning. It's not common as an adult, but
I'm gonna have one tonight. Watch, because we talked about
I
this.
hope so. I hope you see this.
I hope I do too.
I hope you see this face.
Yeah,
as serious.
I hope you're just like gonna be like dreaming. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go to
I
sleep.
hope by the time y'all
Wet
see
dream,
this,
wet dream.
this narrative changes because
Yeah,
that would
dude.
be cool.
We should start hashtag get Tony Dent to come at night.
Yeah, when y'all go to bed tonight,
to come and sleep.
when y'all go to bed tonight, just like throw them vibes out there. Like, yo,
Yeah.
can Tony come into sleep tonight?
Yeah, we're just gonna message you.
Yeah.
Don't
But
forget to
for
come and sleep.
okay, let me ask you about that because you've had dreams where you've gotten intimate, right? You said,
Yeah.
Does it feel real?
It feel and like I wake up and like, damn, go take your ass back to sleep, bro.
Exactly.
But I don't.
Okay, you know, think about that. Like one of those dreams was that I did want to go back to sleep. It was exactly that. Ooh, Shawty was bad, dude.
Oh, who was it?
I don't know.
It could have been an alien. Like,
Nah, but for real, it's just this. I don't know. I wish I could understand more about them because, yeah, they always feel so goddamn
yeah,
real.
they feel so real, and then like once you come, you're just like, wait.
Like, do you wake up after you come, or like do you wake up in the morning and like your shorts are stuck to you?
I think if I remember correctly, whenever I had it, yeah, I would wake up right after I would.
So you didn't like wake up in the morning and like your boxers are all crunchy. It wasn't like that.
Nah.
That's fucking lit. I wish.
I remember waking up like afterwards, like.
I've never talked to
did
somebody.
I come and then bam, I just checked like, oh shit, I did.
I've never talked to somebody who that's actually happened to. I
Oh,
thought that
wow.
was just like some
Really?
movie shit. Yeah.
I always thought every guy. I don't know if women has this problem, but yeah, I thought every guy.
Fucked up, man. I'm out here missing out.
You really are.
Yeah, like you said, it's a freebie, dude. It's like, so technically my body count is way higher.
Those you add those to your
those
body count.
those count.
Dream sex counts.
Those
Yeah, can you contract an STD in a wet dream?
I don't
No,
think
you
so.
cannot.
See,
That's the best part about it.
No
like-
con.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
it's like
I said no condoms. Like we out here actually wearing condoms.
yeah, I'm not wearing a condom in my sleeve, dude.
Hey, with the wet dreams y'all are having, you might as well just throw one on.
I mean,
If you believe in lucid dreams, I wonder if you could like lucid dream yourself into a nut.
cool. That'll be wonderful.
You know the idea of
Wow.
lucid dreams, right? You control your
yeah,
dream.
control your dream. I've had lucid dreams. I never thought about like no.
Yeah.
You know, if I ever happen to get if I ever lose a dream, I'll be like, yo, let me see if I can try to make myself come.
Yeah, that's like
That would be kind of crazy.
that's like Bluetooth masturbation, like hands free. You just that's amazing. I know there's like tricks to lucid dreams, like just lay still and like when you
I
when
always
you're laying in bed, you get little
find-
itches.
Yeah.
And you scratch, like that's your body trying to keep you awake. But they say if you resist all the temptations to like scratch or roll over, you just lay still. Better chance that you'll get a lucid dream.
I've tried that. I can't do it. I got too much little.
Oh, I'm an expert at lucid
Excess.
dreams.
I can't lucid dream. It just happens whenever for me. Let's get into the.
I'm stuck on
round
Bluetooth
2.
masturbation. All right, let's go round 2. I'm
Bluetooth
thirsty.
Bluetooth masturbation. That sounds great.
All right, man. This one's a watermelon flavored Gose. All right. The name of the beer is called Watermelon Weather.
Yeah, shorty bad too.
The brewing is from Brazos Valley Brewing Company in Brenham, Texas.
German inspired
German-inspired Gose.
ghost.
A Gose is like a sour beer, man. So
I do like a sour ale.
exactly. I'm gonna finish this banana flavored.
Banana nut.
Smell.
I got some banana nut.
Yo, we started with the banana nut and we ended the session on nuts.
Exactly.
All right.
Ha, got him.
I don't taste watermelon. I taste sour.
I don't taste watermelon. I don't taste sour. I don't know.
So far, the banana
me, it's,
banana bread's in first place. This is a rating system.
Feels like almost like a sparkly drink. I'm like a champagne.
It tastes like have y'all had Goose sour ale?
No.
It's like a big ass white goose is the cover. Kind of tastes like that. I'm not tasting watermelon.
Yeah, I don't taste the watermelon. I don't taste sour. To me, it's tasting flat. But maybe because I'm coming off this banana bread.
Yeah. The other one was very flavorful.
Yeah, so like this doesn't. I don't know.
It's all right. We still got the rest of the can in there.
It's beer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This one's 5.2% again.
Which is the same one as the other one. So we're keeping it. It's
I'm
still pretty consistent.
a slow sip this one because I finished that one way too fast and we had a lot of segment left and I was like, I'm kind of thirsty, but
No, you're good.
They're getting stronger as we keep going too. So,
Exactly.
You know.
But for this question or topic, it's gonna be mullets. Yes,
man,
sir.
y'all did that on purpose, didn't you?
Because last time we saw you,
Yeah, dude, because you
were rocking.
catfished us, dude.
You were rocking a beautiful mullet.
No, I had the mullet.
It was glorious.
The mullet, the best mullet in Converse, the best mullet in San Antonio. We could even say
I was gonna say the world, but yeah, we'll take San
The
Antonio.
world? That's a good statement, dude, because
It's just so hot outside, man.
I feel you.
It's hot and my hair is thick, and I work in a warehouse, and it's just. I mean, no, I'm a full-time rapper.
Tie it up.
Cut that part out. I'm a full-time rapper. I don't have a job.
rapper and hustler.
Yeah, hustler. I sell banana bread on the side, so yeah.
He's good.
But no, I mean, I can work in a warehouse, and then I come outside, and it's hot, and just like I do this every year. I always grow my hair out and then cut it, and grow it out, cut it, because my hair grows super fast.
Really? Oh, must be nice. Well,
So-
this has been about 2 years worth already.
And I feel like I had the mullet early, and like now they're everywhere.
Exactly.
And I'm big on like once it starts like
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, no.
It feels like it's starting to like
Why-
pop back off.
I'm off that.
Why did it come back?
because I grew one. I'm a trendsetter. All right?
Exactly. I mean, no, like dead ass. Like when I saw it, I was like, man, this shit's nice. I thought about doing a mullet.
I've been having little conversations where you see my hair's a little long. I'm gonna get a mullet. I'm gonna do
You
it.
need to do that. I feel like every man needs to have a
I
mullet
really,
at least once.
I really, exactly. That's what I'm telling myself. I feel like I have to do it just to see how I look. And just, this is one of those things where I'm going to be old in my bed and I'm going to be like,
Damn, I never had a mullet.
I'll be like, oh, at least I had a mullet. Or, oh my God, I regret I never got a mullet, you know?
Yeah, so you never want to die with what ifs.
Whenever
Exactly.
I'll be ready, I think whenever I'm ready to like cut my hair, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a mullet.
Nah, you need Iverson braids. Yeah.
You know, I never got my hair braided, but it's always been a thought, like to get it braided. But mullets. But speaking of like mullets, we have
We could use your expertise, man.
Okay.
exactly because we pulled up some celebrities rocking the mullet.
Okay.
We want you to just kind of give it a rating. You know what you think about it.
I feel like I
Would
know.
you rock it?
I feel like I know who's on this list. But let's go.
Maybe.
I know Jody High Roller got to be number one on the list.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, we didn't even get him.
no, sir.
Well, that's good because part of it was we
Oh,
want,
classic.
right?
Classic.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze with the mullet, like hell yeah.
That's
like,
just a handsome man in general. And then you throw the
that
mullet
is
on
pre-
top.
Exactly, like that's like what 80s and
You
90s.
know,
I bet you.
I painted his fence once.
No shit.
Yeah, he had a ranch in Kerrville, Texas. I went to high school in Kerrville, and I worked for a company called All Paint Services, and we painted his fence at his ranch.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
That's probably why I got the mullet.
Exactly. You were like, since then, you were like, there's something.
So we're
just
going like
like
1
this
to
guy.
10. Now, am I going off the fact that it's Patrick Swayze, or am I just looking
No,
at his hair?
just the mullet. Don't
All
look at
right.
the celebrities.
It's a little long on the sides. I'm gonna give this one. Man, I want to give it a high rating because it's Patrick Swayze. Hair alone, I'm gonna give it like a 4 because it's pretty long. It's covering his ears, and it's not the purpose of a mullet. I mean, I know the history of mullets. I know why. I know
so,
like,
so
there's
you're
a
not
reason.
supposed to.
Well, no, soldiers.
So what is a mullet? Here, explain to us what is a mullet.
Well, originally soldiers would cut their hair into mullets back in medieval times is a way to keep their neck warm, but also keep hair out of their face during battle. Because if they cut their whole hair, their neck would get cold, and that they would. So they figured out a way we can keep our necks warm, but we can also keep hair out of our face, and that was the origination.
So you will have to cut the sides then?
Yeah, you don't want to cover in the ears like that there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give that. I said 4.
Yeah, you said a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Out of 10 or 5? What are we doing?
Out of 10.
Out of
We'll do
10.
it
Okay.
Out of 10.
Maybe a
But
little bit.
if we're doing Patrick Swayze and the mullet, I'm gonna give it a 12.
Yeah, I feel like are we just ranking the mullets or just how iconic?
Just the
how
mullets.
iconic they look.
Just the mullets.
All right,
Just the mullets.
Let's
We'll
go
do
to
the
the,
mullets.
let's go to the next one.
Next one we have is Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen,
Look at that.
she had a mullet.
Man, that's not it, Chief.
No,
I'm gonna give that one a. Man, it's hard not to be biased with celebrities.
it's all right.
That's gonna have to go.
That's
a
like
3.
what year was that? It's like
Oh, that's easily.
You
90.
got-
That's like 90s.
That's 92.
you got that haircut. It's like you're telling the world you're a lesbian.
No, the
before she
top
was
of
a
her hair
lesbian.
don't do that normally. Like she did that on purpose at the top of her hair. Your hair just don't grow like that, and it just doesn't.
Oh, kind of up.
Yeah. I'm gonna give that a 3.
Bet.
A 3. Reasonable. Next is Eddie
Oh.
Guerrero. Classic.
10.
Yeah.
That-
10.
He looks
That's-
like your everyday Theo.
That's
like,
the mullet. Like, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that
That's-
first one, dude. That looks like that is
the first picture. Come
That
on.
is the mullet.
I mean, it's over the shoulders.
I wouldn't have known he was a wrestler. I thought he
That's
was
the
like
definition.
a Tejano player.
That's the
or
definition
mariachi.
of party in the back, business in the front. He's got the
Exactly.
side part in the front. It's over the shoulders. If he needs to go to a business meeting, he can throw that thing in a ponytail and no one will even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 10. That's a 10.
solid.
This is such a good mullet. We also found out, so Rihanna had a mullet.
It's kind of hard to see,
It is.
but she does have short hair on the sides, and
It is short.
long in the back. Right
It's
there.
long in the back. I mean, it meets the criteria.
meets the criteria.
I'm gonna give Riri a. I'm gonna give her a solid 8. Solid 8.
Yeah, she gets an above 7
gets
for
an 8
me,
for effort.
just for the face.
No, we talked about we're not doing that. We're not being biased with celebrities.
That's at her face.
Okay, all right.
Look at
It's the
that.
blue lip thing.
The blue lips. So next we got Mr. Tiger King himself. I don't know his real name, but
That's iconic as fuck, dude.
That is an iconic.
that mugshot is iconic.
Yeah, he's. I don't like the way he's looking at me. To be honest with you, I'm not feeling the two-tone drop top he's got going on. It's almost like a bowl cut with a mullet in the back. It's like 2 separate haircuts.
It looks like it looks like he just needs a little touch. You know, a little
It looks like
touching
if it
up.
wasn't 2 different colors, it wouldn't be a mullet.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah, I've never deconstructed it.
that's a lot of stress.
That's a lot of.
There's a lot of stress in my man's face. He's really piercing my soul. I'm gonna give him, just to get him off the camera real quick, I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm gonna give him a 7.
7. Sheesh.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Oh
David Bowie.
my God. Iconic.
It is iconic.
I think David Bowie is like a mullet frontiersman. Like he's out there on the front line when it comes to the mullets.
You know, I never thought about it, but yeah, he's rocked a lot of mullets.
Yeah, a lot of different variations.
Yeah, a lot of
different colors. Yeah, nah, David Bowie gets a 10.
Hell yeah.
I agree with that.
Just because he's like a mullet founding father. Like he's on mullet Mount Rushmore.
He
I
definitely
respect
is.
it. I respect
Definitely
it.
is.
Yeah, he
Nah,
really is.
he gets a 10.
He comes up with the first Google search.
Nah,
we
yeah.
knew he had to be in
him
it.
and Billy Ray Cyrus are.
Oh,
Next we got is what's her name? Zendaya.
Zendaya back in
Zendaya.
2016.
Yeah, she was rocking a mullet.
Wait, who is that?
Zendaya.
That's not Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya. My bad.
Zendaya?
Zendaya.
The girl from Disney
From-
Channel and Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Mary Jane.
It's too much in the front.
What are you thinking right now on females? Good.
Females with mullets.
Yeah.
If you do it right, but that's not a mullet to me. Just because
No?
just because your hair's a little bit longer in the back. I mean, it's over her eyebrows. It's over her ears.
It's not a mullet because of like this section, right?
Yeah, and the front too. It's too much in the
Too
front.
much. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give Zendaya. I'm gonna give her a 3.
Damn. Zendaya, you got a 9 on my heart.
Just gotta clean it up in the front. Just gotta clean it up in the front.
Nice.
I see it.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. We got Billy Ray Cyrus.
We're talking about Mount Rushmore. That's George Washington on Mount Rushmore right there. Yeah. He inspired his own child to get a mullet. I mean, that's
she popped up. She popped up on the Google search.
I mean,
I
come
forgot
on.
she did have the mullet. Yeah.
Look at the highlights. Yeah, and he's got the sideburns with the scruffy beard. I know we're just judging the hair, but that's a handsome man.
It's a good look.
That's
It is a good look. That is like it looks 90s.
Mount Rushmore of mullets. I like that title. Maybe even for the episode or at least when we do this as a clip.
Yeah,
Mount Rushmore of mullets.
That's a 10. That's a 10 for sure.
Ooh. We got Joe Dirt.
You know
we had that one.
As much as I love that mullet, it's fake. So I can't.
We know.
So what am I judging here?
But for the culture, man. What this mullet did for the culture.
Exactly. What this movie did.
Yeah, no, I mean that's.
But again,
I can't give him too many points though because it takes effort to grow and crop a nice mullet, and he just glued one on his head.
That's true.
But at the same time, whenever you see a mullet, I feel like you automatically think.
Oh no,
Joe
there's
Dirt.
plenty of people at my job. They're like, "Oh, Joe Dirt." Like,
Exactly. I feel like anytime you see a mullet now,
it's actually pronounced Dirte.
Joe Dirte. Exactly.
I don't know. I don't want to give him points just because, like I said,
if you want to give him a negative, give him a negative.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
We respect it.
We can start a new hashtag. Fuck Joe Dirt. That mullet
No.
is not real.
I just as someone who's grown a mullet, it takes a lot of effort to get the right cropping and the right shape, and to just throw it on your head and try to claim a trophy. I don't respect that. I love the movie. I love Joe Dirt. Love David Spade, but I'm gonna give that a 0.
I respect.
Oh,
We got this guy.
What do we got over here?
Tony Dent. Look at that mullet.
God damn, with the mustache too. Jesus
Yeah, with the porn
Christ.
stash.
Look at the
that.
curl, the natural, not even permed. Your hair just grows that way.
Nah, man, that is a good picture.
Nice
dude.
and cleaned up around the ears.
Damn.
A lot of length in the back, drop top, if you will.
Yeah, it's very wavy,
Got
curly.
got the sunroof open. Yeah, that's
You got the taco chest meat.
yeah, that's
I'm gonna give that a 10, dude.
yeah. That's if we can go higher than a 10.
You did your thing.
Mean, that's
your thing, Playboy. And the last slide is how I think I would look like if I got a mullet.
This is San Antonio mullets.
yeah. That's.
What do you think of my people rocking the mullets?
Oh, why you gotta say my people like that? You're putting me in an awkward
No,
position.
not even, I'm giving you permission to judge them. Fuck
Nah, you can't give me a card. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's making me uncomfortable.
What would you rank that?
I wonder what he's looking at. He's probably looking up mullet tutorials and realizing that he fucked up. He's like, wow, I didn't do this right at all.
You got the taper.
Like, dude, like you go to your barber, you tell him I want this. Like, what do you even tell him?
I know, like I bet your barber would just look at you like.
There's a lot to unpack. I mean, it's like frizzy in the back.
Make it cut in the front, fucking party in the back, and the sides.
He said make it cut in the front.
But look at this.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm. Yeah, I don't.
That's crazy back there. Like,
I don't know if that mullet's his. I think that just might be a Joe Dirt situation.
It looks a lot like that.
He made the lighting low. He fucked with the contrast. He was like, let me see.
Somebody took a picture because he was on TV. So this is like somebody taking a picture of the TV because they couldn't believe this.
Yeah, no, that's not it, my guy. Do we know who this is?
I have no idea who this is.
What's his name?
We'll find out, man. Find out on the next episode. Of
Yeah, no, that's
whose mullet is this?
That's not it, my boy.
America's top mullet.
America's top
Yeah,
mullet.
man. That's all we got, dude. This round went great.
Mullet Mount Rushmore. It's gonna be me, David Bowie. I can't believe y'all didn't have my boy Jody High Roller up there. That is the mullet man. That's who inspired me to get a mullet.
We did
completely forget about it.
want to have it into the conversation if there's some that we missed. And
That's who inspired me to get a mullet.
I know. And look, I didn't even think
When
about
I went to get my hair cut the first time, I showed them a picture of him.
And now that I think about it, we didn't include Theo Vaughn. You know Theo Vaughn?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That's a killer mullet. And
Yeah. And he's still rocking it. I feel like he's one of the people really
see,
sticking
y'all
for
really
it.
making me regret. Y'all did this because I cut my hair, right?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I was excited.
When I saw a picture, I was like, dang, he cut his hair. I was like, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I've only known you for roughly 2 years, and
Yeah.
you always had long hair the entire time. So,
Damn.
yeah, I know.
Fucked up. All right, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna let y'all, man.
It's all right. Hair grows, dude.
Oh, y'all need a walkout at some point in your podcast. That's like that's what gets podcasts popping. I'm not gonna do it because I got 2 more beers to drink.
We got pretty close. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you piss somebody off?
I think so, yeah.
Hey, that's why you put them here. It's hard as fuck to walk out here.
Oh, yeah, because we had them over here.
I gotta move around and shit. Like if I get pissed off, I just gotta stay because I'm stuck.
Exactly.
Now, you can still do it. It's it could be more dramatic because you could just knock shit out.
Yeah, I'm not flip the entire table.
Yeah.
I'm not flipping this table.
Don't do that.
If you see me, I'm not doing that.
We're having a good time.
Y'all thought y'all had Ominous the Monster in this motherfucker? No, I'm not flipping this table.
You've been a good sport, man.
How y'all feeling about this beer? How is this going down, this watermelon?
I didn't taste not a watermelon seed. It was good. I would sit here and drink a 6-pack for sure.
It was like it tasted more citrusy to me than watermelon. Like
yeah. Is watermelon a citrus fruit? I don't think so. Nah. What is there like classes and families of fruit? What would watermelon fall in?
Just a melon.
A melon, like a cocoa melon. My daughter loves cocoa melon.
Anthony Fantano.
You know Anthony Fantano?
Anthony Fantano?
Yeah. The most famous melon in the internet?
I don't.
Okay.
Anthony Fantano, I'm sorry. But I don't know.
Yeah, man, you want them to like your music, all right?
All right, next one we have is a Tangerine Queen.
Tangerine Queen?
Tangerine
the name
Queen.
of the beer. This one, the brewing company is called Lakewood Brewing, and it's from Garland, Texas.
Garland, Texas. Shout out to Garland, Texas.
Do you know where that's at?
I do. I'm from North Texas. Tangerine Queen.
5.7 alcohol percentage. It's a little bit stronger than the other one, but not so much yet.
This is expensive. It's got like a wrapper on it. Can y'all hear that? I'm gonna give you a little audio for those. Is this podcast just visual or is it audio?
It's both visual and audio.
All right, so I'm gonna give you all an audio visual description. This can here, it's an aluminum can, but about an inch down, there's like a velvet casing around it. And
inch is a lot, right?
It has a beautiful Tangerine Queen with a crown on. She's kind of bad. She got the eyelashes popping.
Oh, she bad. Those eyelashes, you know she's down.
We got a blue, almost paisley backdrop, but it's oranges instead of that paisley. And we got a tangerine orange and like a yellow to make it pop. I like that. Let's taste it.
It says it pairs with brie, ceviche, and selfies.
Bro, I love ceviche. You said selfies?
Yeah.
I love ceviche.
They want people to take selfies.
Ceviches and selfies.
Ceviche do be smacking.
Bro.
Do you make your own ceviche? Ooh.
Nah, but
wow.
Like that.
Hold on, that tastes like
that is like way different than
that
we just
tastes
had.
like a candy.
Yeah.
What candy is that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like them little orange candies with like the clear orange wrapper
Oh yeah. I know what you're
that your grandma
about.
like passed you in church.
Yeah, those old
yeah.
It's like
candy.
some
Nobody knows the name of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a name.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
Nah,
name,
but that's
but
what
like
it
your
tastes like.
grandma just always had them.
Like, here, take this shit up.
Exactly.
Stop talking in church here.
You're very right. Like some people are gonna know what we're talking about.
Yeah, this is like
Oh, that's nostalgia in a can. I thoroughly enjoy this. It makes me think about my grandma.
I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of don't like this.
Well, I'll take yours. That's cool. Tangerine Queen.
Just I don't know. It tastes very.
I like it.
You like it? That's good.
That is good. So far, the banana bread.
Banana
has
bread's
been-
still king.
Yeah, the
Nah, for sure. I
Banana
like that,
bread
though.
one.
Tangerine Queen, Lakewood Brewing.
This one.
Speaking of David Bowie, that sounds like a David Bowie album.
I'm glad you liked it. Look, this third round which we're in, we just wanted to talk about beer, dude, because we knew that you were gonna like beer, so we're having a great episode. Just want to know and talk everything about beer. Like what is the first beer you ever started drinking?
First beer I ever started drinking was Coors Light.
Like
How old
what
were
age?
9 or 10.
Holy shit.
We're not talking drinking.
Yeah,
We're talking like
we just
first
tried it.
beer.
At least, try to sip.
Hanging out with my dad and his friends, and my dad's like, "Have a beer."
I know, right?
Like, did he give you did you drink a whole beer or was it just a sip?
No, I immediately fell in love with it.
Immediately.
Like when I tell you, like when I talk about beer. Beer is a big part of my brand. Like I had a whole series of videos when I first started making music called White Boy Goes Bananas, part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever. And it was just me.
You
like
could go
rapping.
back with this beer, banana beer.
That's the perfect
White
one.
Boy Goes Bananas
Beer.
comes back 2022. You know.
White Boy Goes Banana Bread.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But in all those videos, I would always like chug a beer then rap. It was always a Coors Light. I like drinking beer. Like it's not just oh man, I want to get drunk. Like I enjoy beer.
What was it like at, what was it, 9 years old? That like, what made it like, was it the flavor? Was it,
I'm obsessed with carbonated beverages in general. Like I love carbonation in drinks. Sodas, which I try to drink like 1 soda a month. But like sparkling water, energy drinks. I just love carbonation. I think that played a role.
okay.
But I don't know, man. I love beer.
Same.
Like
here.
I said before, I'm
brother.
not a liquor drinker. I don't.
Nope.
The only liquor I will drink is if we're at a nice dinner. I'll get a martini. That's
okay.
it. But for the most part, I love beer.
Yeah, it's same. We're
There's
like
so many different kinds and so many different
There's
flavors.
so many different kinds, flavors, and from all parts of the world.
It's a conversation starter.
Exactly,
It's like, hey, what do you drink? Oh, I drink Bud Light. Oh, I drink Miller Lite. Oh, let's talk about that for an hour and a half.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good. I don't
Let's
know,
talk
man.
about it while we're drinking it.
Right.
Yeah, because you messaged us saying, "Good luck finding a beer that I haven't tried." So,
Yeah, and you definitely succeeded.
Yeah, so that's why we went
Was
with
that did that make it
Yeah.
a challenge for you?
Basically, because we were just like, oh, okay. It made it seem like, all right, you drink a lot of beer. We're like, all right, we're gonna go and just pick random.
What
like,
if I
even
came in
more
here and I
random
said,
shit.
yeah, I've had all these? I'm like, ah, fuck.
We're still with us drinking.
Yeah.
It'll be new for us.
Yeah, it'll be new for us. But we're, but still at the same time, we're just like, okay, like you do present yourself like, hey, I tried a lot of beer. Like, do you do like the IPAs, craft type beer?
So, like I said before, my go-to is either Lone Star, Keystone, or Busch. That's like if I'm just at the house and I'm just drinking, that's what I'm drinking, right? It used to be nothing but Coors Light, but I guess I just fell out of love with Coors Light. I don't know why.
You grew
but-
out of it. You started to taste other beers and were like, hey, you know. this
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
tastes
So
better.
those are my go-tos: Lone Star, Keystone, Busch. But if I'm gonna go out, especially out of town, because we do a lot of traveling with music and with dogs and stuff like that. When we go out of town, my first question is, hey, what's a beer I can only get here? That I can only, like, if I go to Georgia, what's a beer that's only brewed in Georgia? I want that.
That's good.
If I go to
and you could do that.
California, I want a beer
everywhere.
that's only brewed here, right? So it's kind of like wine snobs. I'm like that, but with beer. So I'm always like, hey, what's a different beer that I haven't tried before? Let me sit down, like we were talking about earlier, the build your own 6-pack. I'll do that a lot. Like I'll just go and I'll get 6 different beers that I haven't tried before. And my mentality is not, I'm gonna go home and get drunk. Like no, I'm gonna go. I want to try these different beers, and the buzz is just it's a plus.
Do you fuck with stouts?
Yes, I fuck with milk stouts.
I haven't got into stouts. I don't know. Stouts is still. I'm still like on the fence on.
Yeah,
But
okay.
like, okay, what's a recommendation? 'Cause I've had like, is Guinness considered a stout?
Yeah, Guinness is a.
Because like something like Guinness, where I'm just like,
There's gonna be some beer snobs in the comments like, no, Guinness is not a snout. It's actually.
Yeah, we're not those kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. We literally just do the same, dude. Like, just go and try different ones, see what I like, see what we don't.
Yeah.
And it's
My go-to is like I like IPAs. I don't like super.
like hoppy.
Yeah, my favorite IPA is Hazy Little Thing. That's my
Ooh.
all-time favorite IPA.
We had Hazy Little Thing on the last podcast.
our last episode. That's what we had.
It's not
really,
super
really
hoppy.
good.
It's not. Yeah.
It's
That's
very solid, strong.
Very
Yeah,
smooth.
we had 2 different Hazy Little Things.
Well, they have Hazy Little Thing. They have Hazy Big Thing. They have Hazy.
Oh no, I'm thinking of just the brand. What is it? Sierra Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah. That's the brand I'm thinking. We had 2 different brands, but we had Hazy Little Things, and then we had
Wild little thing.
Wild Little Things.
There's the purple one.
Yes,
There's
the
the green one. The
the
orange
purple
one.
and the sour one smacked the Wild Little Thing.
Oh yeah, I would have to say my go-to is just a lager.
We love lagers, dude. We've been having We've been.
You know what my favorite beer is though? This is not a plug. At Twin Peaks, it's called the Nutty Brunette. That is my favorite. Like if they could can that and sell it,
Why?
It's so.
Is it by Twin Peaks only or what?
I think it's just a Twin Peaks beer.
What?
Nutty.
I mean,
Burnett?
there's Brunette beers, but like at Twin Peaks,
I
it's
don't
called.
think I ever had a Burnett beer, honestly.
I've never been to
it's-
Twin Peaks, so this gives me a perfect reason to go.
That's my hands down favorite.
For research
beer.
purposes. I'm gonna go and check out that beer, dude.
What would you have to do to like do this in a restaurant?
Oh, we're trying, dude. I think it's just
Just talking to the owner?
It's just as simple as just talking to the owner.
Man, because if we could do this at
Right?
at Twin Peaks, because they got the beers.
oh, dude,
I got sticky fingers when I go to bars. Like if I go to a bar, Twin Peaks, I want to go home with a Twin Peaks mug that says like Twin Peaks on it. Like I have a cabinet full of like different beer glasses from different restaurants.
Did you ever take one?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
That's what you meant by sticking fingers.
Yeah, no. Anytime I go to a bar and it's like a specific, like even like Applebee's, like if I can get a cup that says Applebee's on it, I'm taking it.
My guy. How many things you got?
Oh, dude, I could open my own bar with the amount of things I've stolen from bars. I'm talking like drink mats.
Damn. That makes me want to do it now.
Shakers, stirring spoons.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing that now. Thank you for the advice, cause
Shout out to everybody. You know,
We don't condone.
we do condone
thieving.
this. It's not thieving. We call it sticker fingers, dude.
Okay, yeah, no,
Sticky
we condone
fingers.
it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just like beer. It's a fun. Like I'm here here right now because of beer. You know what I mean?
Perfect answer. Same here.
yeah. No,
We're not for real, man. We're glad you like beer because
and we're glad that you hit us up, saying like, hey, like I like beer. I like what y'all doing.
This is right on brand for me.
Yeah, exactly. Cause some people don't like beer and they will want to come on and be like, I'm just gonna take a little sip.
No,
Like,
I told you off the
whoa.
bat. Like I'm drinking all these.
Yeah, we like to introduce people just to new beers, just different type things, because the variety is just so much now. It's so crazy where beer has gone,
Yeah,
especially from like when I turned 21. Like,
and there's a lot of beer snobs too.
there's
They're like,
a
oh no, you're
bunch of beer.
like
snobs.
I've hung out with people and like I'm like I like this beer. I'm like, oh well, you shouldn't like that because the ABV compared to the. I'm like, dude, I like this.
yeah,
Just-
that's
exactly,
stupid.
like-
I'm enjoying myself. Can you just?
We never want to be like that, even if we do become some beer snobs.
we just want to enjoy some. tasty
anything
beverage.
anybody wants to try because
Man, I really should have brought like just a bush, like 3 bushes with me, so we could have done like a fifth one. Like, all right,
Like a-
guys, just drink this bush. We'll shotgun
shotgun?
the bush real quick.
right. You done a few shotguns, I'm assuming.
When's the last time you done the shotgun?
Last week.
Last
So that's like a just a normal.
Normal thing.
Yeah,
You do beer bongs?
man. I yes, I haven't in a while, but yes.
You ever play beer pong?
Oh yeah, beer pong champ. Anybody out there that wants
Beer
to
pong
challenge
champ.
me,
Dude,
at
dude.
beer
I'm
pong-
challenging you
Look,
right now.
You just give me the vibes of a guy that played beer pong. You remind me of this guy that we just used to see at beer pong tournaments. For a while, we got really into beer pong, dudes. We were doing beer pong tournaments at bars, and for me, that ruined it. It ruined the fun out of beer pong. But you seem like you were doing that type of stuff too.
Oh yeah,
Tournaments?
Any excuse to drink beer.
You do any beer pong tournaments?
Tournaments, no, but like
No.
house parties. And,
Oh, so you're not that good.
hey, we can clear all this shit off the table right now. Cut this camera. We can
Hey,
run
look,
it. No.
we could play a new beer pong, but it's just all lined up instead of the triangle. Look, like this. On this table.
Just 5 just lined up.
Yeah,
Damn.
like, look, side to side.
I could make it just from sitting down.
We'll do it for content.
I love the confidence.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, like, I learned everything I needed to know. You're not as good.
All right, let's get into the very last one.
Oh, round time.
The donuts one.
The donuts. I thought it was blueberry pie.
It's mechanical donuts, blueberry.
The name of the beer is
Donut Ale.
Mechanical Donuts.
Mechanical donuts.
Blueberry Donut Ale.
Man, you know what? My second favorite donut is a blueberry cake donut.
I've never had a blueberry donut.
I don't think I ever had a blueberry donut either.
A blueberry cake donut?
I don't think I didn't even know that it even existed. Honestly,
I'm sorry, man.
I like my shit glazed.
Hey,
Pause.
these two dudes have never even heard of a blueberry cake donut. All right. So yeah, we got blueberry donut.
Hey, check this
ale.
out. So we didn't even realize that we got two beers by the same brewing company. Lakewood Brewing is the same one that brewed this Tangerine Queen. So shout out to them. They really did a good job on catching our attentions.
Yeah, this is thick.
Oh yeah,
hazy.
this one is our strongest one, dude.
There's some,
and honestly, I'm already feeling
particulates in here.
because we are drinking the full beers. So thank you because
Do y'all not normally do that?
no.
We just drink.
So y'all heard it here. Tony Dent is the first one to come on here and have these boys drink the whole beer.
Exactly. I'm telling you, this is not my first time saying it. We're having a good episode, man.
And we
but-
finna hit Twin Peaks after this so we can get Nutty Brunette.
Oh yeah, dude. This one is 8% alcohol. Again,
Sheesh.
blueberry donut ale. What kind of beer is it? A donut ale. That's all we know, dude.
It's an ale.
Yeah.
It's just an L. All right. Cheers.
Smells.
Ooh. This one tastes like the candies again. Like
Yeah, it tastes like the fucking church grandma
Yeah.
candies.
it really does.
Is that was a Lakewood one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they got something going on with
It really does.
with
Yeah, it
church
tastes like
grandmas.
those nasty flavorless candies. Not that the beer is bad, but
No, it's got some kind of it's got an aftertaste. Mm-hmm. What is that?
like a medicine aftertaste. Like
I don't know. Yeah, this one feels that aftertaste. Yeah,
It's not bad.
it doesn't hit.
it's not great, yeah.
It doesn't hit as hard.
And we're okay with that. You know, sometimes they can't all be hitters. So,
I like it.
oh yeah, good.
for you.
Y'all don't.
I'm gonna drink it.
yeah, I'm gonna drink it
I
too.
don't like
but
it.
like,
That's
yeah,
very polite. I don't like it. I'll drink it.
But I'm not gonna have fun drinking it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be complaining,
be complaining.
the whole time, dude.
All right. So this last topic, what we got for this fourth one, as you're drinking the blueberry donut ale, we want to talk about porn.
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 Let's get into it.
You know, like we just want to know, when was the first time you ever seen porn or watched porn?
I can actually pinpoint. I can't age wise, but I can tell you the film.
What, so I'm a. The
Are
fact that
we
you're
talking?
saying
Are we talking magazines or film?
Everything.
no, everything. So the fact that you're saying film is telling me is before internet then. So you saw
yeah,
porn before the internet.
Yeah, I'm 30.
Nice.
Keep talking. I'm gonna go clean it up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm 30. Yeah.
Exactly. We're the same age.
I'm talking like red VHSs. I would say I'm like probably like 12ish, I guess. I don't know. It would have to be.
Did your parents ever find out? Like,
Yes, that's actually what I was gonna get into.
I remember the first time whenever I watched porn, I was saying I had to have been like 10, 11. I purchased something off their satellite. Like, I think they had like direct TV.
That's a rookie mistake. It's a
Exactly.
rookie
I
mistake.
didn't know that. I just remember I was just like, I saw Playboy and I was like, I'm gonna buy this. It was like a $50 movie, and I didn't know until like weeks later they ended up finding it on their bill, and they had to talk with me. They're just like, "So did you buy
You did the whole,
this?"
no, it wasn't me.
Exactly.
What did you say?
I blamed it on my brother. My brother is older than me.
Okay.
So I put the blame on him, and I don't know. You know, now I think about it, I don't know if he ever accepted the blame, or if they were just like, "You're fucking lying.
So-
we know it's you."
I did get caught. I had a so there's a backstory here. So my dad bought me and my sister not a porno. Everybody relax.
Finish the sentence.
My dad bought me and my sister a TV with a built-in VHS player.
Okay.
Because that was the shit back then.
Of course, yes.
you got a VHS player in
hell
your
yeah.
TV.
yeah.
I had that too, dude.
Right. So one of my friends' dads had a porn collection, and they were always red VHSs.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it right there. Collection. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
bro had a collection.
you talking
Like he
like,
took porn serious.
Oh, wow.
Like a collection.
and that's even crazy to think
Oh.
about, because like the fact that you're
Well, because
actually
now we
buying-
could just go.
you can just download that shit and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
or just stream it and watch
Yeah.
it. But the fact that you actually
went in and bought porn.
Yeah, you had to go to a store. I'm assuming you had to go to a store. You couldn't buy that shit online and have it mailed to you.
People saw your face.
Yeah.
And they did an exchange, and you gave them money, and they just had to keep a straight face and say, "I'm not handing you porn."
Yeah, and you bought like 200 tapes worth, like.
And you had to have gone to the same place.
Exactly.
So they're like, "Bro, you're here again? Jesus, you're a deviant."
And then it's just like, "Oh, like now you're into this."
Right.
Like,
so I just grabbed a random tape from him, right? And
So all the X-rated films were red. I didn't even know that.
not all of them, but some of them were red VHSs, right? Like, do you remember Nickelodeon had like the orange?
oh, the orange one, yeah.
But like with porn, it was red.
Makes sense. Red light district.
So I just grabbed one. It was random. I know what it was. And I got home, and the title of this, I took two. One of them was called Buttman's Bubble Butt Babes. And the second one was called Pizza, Bimbos, and Hot Tubs.
Oh,
That sounds like my type of thing.
So mind you, I'm
memorable.
like 12. I got Buttman's Bubble Butt Babes, and I got Pizza, Hot Tub, and Bimbos. So I'm like, well, let me see what this Pizzas, Hot Tubs, and Bimbos is talking about. Now, I'm going to go back to my question. What is this podcast rated? Okay,
dude,
bet.
there's no rating.
So
to that.
the Pizza, Hot Tubs, and Bimbos joint, the dude took a slice of pizza, cut a hole in it, put it on his dick, and then he was just, doing his thing with pizza.
He
around.
American pied it.
But he was still,
American pizza did.
But
yeah.
he was still with a girl, or just the pizza
No, he was with a girl. He just put the pizza.
in between.
Here's his dick.
Yeah.
He put the pizza like this, and then he was just doing his thing. Like they were sucking it. He was
nice.
fucking. But he had pizza, and they were in a hot tub.
Yo.
So it made sense because it was pizza, hot tub, and Bimbos, right? There's gonna be some
Now you're just giving me
57-year-old
ideas.
man
I've never
watching
heard
this.
about this.
There's gonna be some 57-year-old man watching this, like, yo, I remember
I
that
remember
video.
that, yeah.
So he was pretty much having sex with a slice of pizza around the
What
base
was
of
on
his
the
dick.
pizza?
Pepperoni.
That's it? Just pepperoni?
That's it. It was just a basic.
Damn,
ass
I would have had like pineapple on there.
And then the Buttman's
I would have ate those
Bubble Butt
pineapples
Babes.
and then just it that.
He was just going around, whatever. But so you're talking about getting caught. So I had my mom was dating somebody at the time, and they had a son, and they moved in with us, and we got a new TV. So my mom was like, "Hey, we're just gonna donate this TV to charity or Goodwill, whatever." And I had left the VHS in the TV, right?
guy.
My mom's like, "Well, we gotta test the TV, yada yada yada, whatever." So she comes to me and she said, "Hey, I found a porn in the TV that we were gonna give away, right?" And I'm like, "No, that must have been old boys, because he had just moved in. He was older." I was like, "He must have just like been watching porn," and she's like, "Well, this is your TV. Like, I know this is yours." And I was just like, "No, it's not me.
I'm not watching this
I
pizza
promise.
porn.
I'm not watching pizza porn, Mom. I promise."
It should be like, it's not me, but can I get that tape
But
back?
can I get it back though? Can I have that back from you though? So I got caught essentially, even though I denied it. And then I had a bunch of magazines, and all the magazines I had were called Newcomers. Like that was the magazine company. It was called.
Were they you or what?
Was I the newcomer?
No, on the title of the newcomers, like with a CUM or what?
Yeah, it was new CUMMERS Newcomers. And it was just like, pictures of whatever. And so I panicked, and we lived on some property. So I ran out and like took all the magazines and put them in a barrel and like burned them. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get caught. Oh my God. So I burned a bunch of porn. And now I'm like, man, I should have just like kept those.
They might be classics.
Relics at this point.
Yeah,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
But
Yeah. Now you went very deep. We wanted to know, did you ever get some nudie magazines?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you ever use the time to, I don't know, maybe some R-rated film that you happen to see like a tit slip for a half a second?
Yeah, there was that channel that you could go to. There was like channel 3 or something.
I was telling him about that channel. Whatever.
And it was like super fuzzy.
Yeah, it was super fuzzy.
And like you catch a tit real quick.
Yeah, you catch a tit. You're like, yes, I saw a titty.
And that was before, that was like elementary school. That was before you knew about like pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Exactly.
just tits. So I went to school and I was like, yo, there's a channel. And all they do for 24 hours a day is just show a pair of tits. And like now as an adult, I'm like, I'm not looking at tits for 4 hours. Like I need to see some. If I'm watching porn, I need to see something. But as a kid, it was like, no, there's a channel that just has tits.
Do you remember the very first time you ever saw porn on the internet?
On the internet?
The revolution.
Or
Man,
just,
it had to be.
or just even like how revolutionary like
It had to be.
internet porn was, especially for
Man,
back then.
that just seems like something that just happened so fast. It's hard to pinpoint like when did I stumble across this.
Yeah. No, because I remember.
It probably had to be E-Bombs World.
What?
I don't even know what that
What's
is.
that?
That used to be a website, ebombsworld.com. There was like fighting videos, like videos of people being fucking killed. And then
Before
porn.
World Star?
Way before World Star. Way before World Star, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, there was that time period where there were just little websites like that just provided
Just the
content.
things that you shouldn't see. They were
Yeah.
like, you want to see a video of someone getting shot? It's on this website. You want to see some porn? It's on this website.
You want to see 2 girls, 1 cup? It's on this website.
yeah,
exactly.
that's where I saw 2 Girls, 1 Cup was on E-Bombs World.
The Pain Olympics and all that good stuff.
Yes, the BME Pain Olympics.
Yeah.
Classics.
Good days.
Yeah, terrible days.
So you saw 2 Girls, 1 Cup then?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's,
I remember we had a segment where we were just talking about 2 Girls, 1 Cup a while back.
Yeah.
that's
It's
I felt like it was revolutionary.
it's a moment in history.
that was a moment. No,
It
that
really-
was a moment.
It really was, because I remember being in high school and somebody talked about, you saw 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and you know, I remember classmates talking about it.
It was like that and Blue Waffle.
and then it just somehow came to me, or just
I think
like,
2 Girls, 1 Cup was the first viral video.
I think I told him this. I think it was the first video ever to be like a reaction on YouTube, where like.
It's that music. I can hear the music. I can hear it now.
Dude, the
You
music-
should have put a sample in your.
Oh, I should have.
Just
The
play
music is so iconic.
It's so iconic.
It's just the piano. It
It just makes you sick to your stomach.
exactly. As soon as you hear it, everybody knows. But
I've always thought like
Joe Rogan on his podcast, he did a reaction. Like that's how old that shit is.
I've
Like,
always thought like, what was their diet leading up to? Because it was like soft serve.
I don't even remember how.
It wasn't like we're not
a lot
talking.
of chocolate ice cream,
No, yeah, it wasn't.
like peanut butter ice
You,
cream.
you watch it with your
A little
friends,
bit
and you're like,
melted.
okay, this is kind of hot. It's these 2 females. You didn't know what it was.
Exactly.
alright.
Because like the first 5 seconds, it leads you on like, oh, 2 chicks making out. I'm down with it.
And they were bad.
And exactly, and then it just, there's like no preparation. It just, bam.
It's immediate. It was
Bam.
immediate, like soft
You-
serve ice cream into the mouth, like.
You're just like, what the fuck? Because it's only a minute long.
And they start going back and forth with it, like, and then Shorty throws up, and it's just like, wow, this is the internet.
Exactly.
This is the
I feel like
internet.
that's like peak internet.
Nah, we haven't
peak
reached-
internet where we had LimeWire. We went through the LimeWire stage. We went through, I don't know, just a bunch of different
Oh,
stages.
man, LimeWire?
And then it's just porn, and where porn could
When you
take it to.
when you download a song on LimeWire, and it was
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. I did not have
did not
sexual
have
relations with that woman.
It's so crazy how
God, I thought
everybody
this
got
was
that
Soldier Boy
shit.
cranked that Superman. What is this?
Exactly.
I spent 20 minutes downloading this song, and
the
it's
song I
fucking
was
Bill
trying to
Clinton.
download.
Okay, so early 2000 or mid 2000s, what do you think was worse on a computer? Downloading porn or downloading music?
Damn, I never downloaded porn.
That is true. I guess, well, I don't know. I feel like I did download porn, but it wasn't that much. It was just a very little. It was a very little bit because I did. I was like, fuck it. On LimeWire, I could download a porn video. So I was like,
I had a flip phone that had access to the internet, and that was a big deal. Like I can go on the internet and
I'm sure that
on my
costs-
flip phone, and you're talking about like a fucking like 2-inch screen. And there was a website. It was
MySpace.
there was a porn website I used to go to because it had clips of porn, like a little 20-second clip, and then like after that, I was like, well, if you want to keep watching, you have to.
That's all you need, right?
You have to buy it. What was that website called? It was I cannot remember.
There was a lot of that sound. In
But it was
that
like you
website.
could watch a sample of it, and then it was like if you want to keep watching, you have to purchase it.
Yeah.
And that's when I think porn at first was like, hey, you have to subscribe and you have to pay a monthly bill. And I just could not imagine being that much of a deviant to where like I'm gonna pay $20 a month to
imagine the kind of deviants that are now, because there's people
it's
that
free.
pay for shit when there's so much out there for free.
Shout out to anybody getting a bag on OnlyFans, but there's so much free porn.
Yeah.
So like,
I feel like you have to really be infatuated with a specific person and be like, yes, I'm going to pay for this because I want to see this person
exactly
fart in a jar. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is so much like.
Who doesn't want that?
Exactly.
I
like,
mean,
just like I was even telling him, like, imagine like the first time, like even like hopping on the internet and just be like, just typing boobs, typing titties, and be like, holy shit, like,
man, I don't remember like.
I can just type this in and like
I'm gonna get
it's
images.
gonna present me all the titties from different type of women.
You know what? There was a website that me and my friend first discovered. We were probably like 12, and it was called like Tug Jobs or something like that. And it was just naked chicks giving dudes hand jobs, and we're like, yo, these bitches are naked. And they're giving hand jobs. But like now as an adult, I'm like, hand job?
Nobody wants to watch hand jobs.
I give myself a hand job. I'm not gonna,
exactly, right? Like,
but it was just, I think it was so
But-
rare
but
and so
it was-
far and in between that you were like, I'm gonna watch whatever I can watch.
exactly, because like as a kid in the 90s and the 2000s and having a computer and actually looking that shit up, it was so revolutionary. Like I don't know, I really do feel like it really was revolutionary. Because right before then, it was just whatever, your dad's stash.
Yeah, just whatever you can get your hands on.
Exactly.
Like I was jerking off to a dude with a slice of pizza around his dick, just because
Either-
that's what I
either
get
your
my
dad's
hands on.
stash, or like you would just like do what I did and just paid for it like on your parents'
Like no, it wasn't me.
cable. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do remember because my dad bought the entire like cable package at one point, like just all channels, just fuck it, buy it. And then so I'm scrolling through cable, and then I'm like, there's porn on here for free. So I'll be watching. But there was a channel like on basic cable that had like softcore porn. Like you didn't see any penetration.
Yeah, they had a lot.
That was
of
like back
those.
when like Cinemax and Showtime were just like
Yes,
first
I remember
starting.
those. Yeah, it would be like late night, like 10, 11
Yeah,
p.m.
you had to stay up late.
You had to stay up late.
You had to make
and
a commitment
Look,
to like beat
I
your dick.
remember those nights
You had to
where
stay
I
up-
stayed up late and I just wanted to watch it. Yeah, there was no penetration. You just see some titties. You'd be like, yes. But then you have to go through 20 minutes of dialogue. And
But
you're like,
you couldn't fast forward it. You just had to sit there
You
and be
couldn't
like,
save it because your parents would be like,
right,
they might watch it. And
Right,
they're
yeah.
gonna watch it and be like, oh, who's saying this?
right.
But not me.
But the fact that it felt so wrong to do all that, I feel like it just made it more exciting.
Dude, I had a neighbor that lived across the street from me. I almost said his name. I'm not going to do that.
What you do to the neighbor?
And he stayed the night at my house one night, and I was telling him about the porn channel, and it was like called Bunny Ranch or some shit like that.
Oh,
Like, they
I
had-
remember that.
with
You remember that?
With the
That was in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, they had a bunch of like prostitutes that like lived.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we were watching that, and
It was like a blonde guy. Who,
yes, but he felt so guilty. He went and told his mom about it, and then his mom came to our house. We were right across the street from each other. Came to my house, talked to my dad, and then my dad, did the whole like, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing this." And as soon as she left, he was like, "Hey, what channel is it? what channel was that on? What time does it come on?" I'm like, "All right."
I didn't even know we had this on the channel. Thanks, buddy.
No, it was Bunny Ranch, and it was like Street Talk or some shit like
Yeah,
that. They did like they did
HBO had
interview-
their own shit.
Yeah, they did interviews with like
It was like real. I think it was called Real Sex.
Real Sex. Yes, Real Sex. Shout out to Real Sex.
Yeah, shout out to Real Sex. Yeah, because they'll just go and talk to couples. They'll
Yes,
talk
and
to
like,
couples.
hey, have you ever fucked her in her ass before? And the dude's like, what? And she's like, actually, I've never been fucked in my ass by him, but I used to date this one dude.
Exactly.
Yes, dude. Yes.
I remember that shit. God damn, that was what a point in time.
That was a moment.
That really was a moment.
That was a moment.
Yeah, these kids nowadays, they're
Too easy.
They're not gonna understand. Everything's just there.
Like, I feel like back then,
they're just there on their phone.
I feel like back then we had to just settle for what we had.
there was some.
Exactly.
There was some mystery.
Like, I'm
really
not really turned on by this, but I'm gonna beat my dick to it because it's all
That's
all
all
that's
I have.
available. It's what's here.
It's all I have.
Exactly.
Dude, I would watch this movie where there was some girls doing like a white t-shirt contest, and that was enough.
Yeah,
for
like
me.
you're not even seeing tits, but you're seeing like the
That was enough for me, dude. I was like, this.
oh
is
the Girls
same.
Gone Wild commercials.
Oh, dude, exactly.
It was the same commercial over and over.
The same
and over.
commercial, but you wouldn't see anything. It was
Yeah,
just the
it
fact
had
that
the bars. You could see like the outline
But
of
you
like,
be like,
the
yo, this is
boobs.
fucking lit.
exactly. You had to wait till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had to
like-
make a commitment to get a nut as a child back then. Well, that
Yeah.
sounds weird, but but it's what it was.
It's true,
It
dude.
really what it was. We were just horny
Yeah.
kids. You
Nah,
know,
facts.
that's all it
Facts.
was. Just horny teenagers, you know, at what, 11, 12 years old. And
Just like staying up late watching
we
TV.
didn't have phones. We didn't
and
have,
you always had
the
that
computer
because
was-
back then they had the return button on the remote. So you'd always have like
Exactly.
Disney Channel.
You gotta have a backup.
That way
ready.
someone buzzed in the door, you just
Exactly.
return back to, oh, no, I'm just watching Even Steven. I'm not, what? No.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Good times.
It really was good
Good
times.
times.
Well, that's all the questions that we got. Questions and topics that we got. You know, out of all the beers that we tried, what do you think was your favorite one?
All right, I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna go banana bread 1. I'm gonna go blueberry donut 2, tangerine 3, and watermelon 4. Because there was no watermelon.
Yeah,
there.
it didn't taste like
There was no-
watermelon.
Yeah.
I would probably rank them the same, dude. You know what? No, I would go banana. Then even though that watermelon didn't taste like watermelon, I like the carbonation of it. And then it's a mix between this last two. They have that similar taste of like that
that fake
caramel
candy.
candy. Yeah. Shout out to Lakewood Brewing.
Lakewood Brewing. I'm probably gonna go the same. Banana bread, blueberry donut, tangerine, and watermelon. I did not care for that watermelon. Yeah, it did not taste like watermelon. I don't know.
Yeah, there was no.
To me, the flavor just it felt very flat to me, and so yeah, I'm gonna rank that one last.
Oh man, thank you. Do you want to plug anything else? You know, any new music you got coming out?
Album is coming. In the meantime, we're dropping singles. I got another single coming up. It's me on the verses. It's Ominous on the hook. That should be dropping in the next 2 weeks. So pretty much I'm just dropping singles until summer's over, and then so it's pretty much it's a single summer.
With that said, thank you, man. Shout out MIE.
Well, I mean that's obvious.
Let's end this
It's in the-
podcast
it's in the car if you want.
with another hug.
Yeah, no. Last time we had the awkward
yeah,
hug.
yeah,
so I
had the
feel like
awkward
we gotta-
hug. We need another awkward hug.
Should we kiss this time? No, I don't feel comfortable anymore.
No, you got. I'm already halfway. You got to
Oh
hug.
yeah,
me
we're
now.
doing a full hug.
Full hug. This is the Open Bar Podcast.
Oh, you smell good.
Thank y'all for checking out. Peace.
Power for you.
BDS motherfucker.